I'll tell you what, Kenny G, if I had web shooters, I'd be swinging all over the place. It'd be kind of tough with like a tall boy, you know? But maybe like I could get a web shooter in my elbow, like...
Yeah, because you gotta have both, right?
Yeah, but maybe like you could like swing and let go. And on a big swing, you could take a sip, like... Hey, Kenny G TV Nation. Welcome back to another Breadstick's Take. And today, I finally got to watch Spider-Man No Way Home. It's been out for a minute, okay? So if you've seen it, I'm sorry I was so late on the review. I just got to watch it this past weekend, and I was pleasantly surprised, okay? So let's talk a little bit about it. Let's get into it. If you've seen one Spider-Man movie, you know, I'm a Spider-Man fan, but sometimes they can kind of feel a little bit the same. And when I got into this Spider-Man movie, I was kind of thinking, oh man, this kind of feels like all the other Spider-Man movies. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. Tom Holland makes a great Spider-Man, and Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange made an appearance, and I absolutely love the way he plays Doctor Strange, okay? He's a little bit ornery, a little bit rascally. He's kind of causing some problems in the multiverse with the temporal stone and all that good stuff. Doctor Strange is an awesome character. Benedict Cumberbatch does a great job playing him, and the same for Tom Holland. But I got into it and I kind of felt like, man, this is just like the last Spider-Man movie, Almost Home. Kind of felt a little bit the same. But this is where it gets wild, okay? This is where it really splits off. Now, I'm gonna tell you right here, we're gonna get into the plot. There's gonna be some spoilers. I will give you a warning before we get to them, okay? So be ready. So the plot of the movie is, at the end of the last movie, Jake Gyllenhaal, who guest starred as Mysterio, he reveals the identity of Spider-Man, Peter Parker. And the whole world knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. He's trying to deal with the fame, or maybe, you know, you want to call it infamy of being Spider-Man, still maintain his daily life. And he's having a lot of blowback from being Spider-Man. MIT shuts him down. There's people all over him, paparazzi. He's losing friends. It's a messy situation. So he goes to Doctor Strange and he asks Doctor Strange if he can cast a spell to make the world forget that he's Spider-Man. But in the normal troublemaking Spider-Man way, Doctor Strange is mid-spell and he says, oh, I don't want my Aunt May to forget. Oh, I don't want MJ to forget. Oh, I don't want my best friend to forget. My best friend Ned. I don't want him to forget that I'm Spider-Man. So he changes the spell. Doctor Strange is trying to contain the spell, and Spider-Man is changing the spell, and it's a hot mess. The spell goes awry. Everything goes crazy. Instead of making everyone forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, everyone who knows Peter Parker as Spider-Man starts being drawn to this multiverse. And here's the spoilers. Spoiler alert, don't watch past this point. He changes Doctor Strange's spell, and everyone who knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man actually gets pulled into this universe from the multiverse. Now that sounds a little strange, but what's so awesome is the other Spider-Mans from the other movies get pulled in. So there's multiple Peter Parkers. So we have Tom Holland, who plays Peter Parker and Spider-Man. We have Andrew Garfield, who plays Peter Parker and Spider-Man. And we have Tobey Maguire, who is looking old as dirt these days at like 47, 48, I think he is. He gets pulled in and he's Spider-Man. He's Peter Parker, Spider-Man. So we've got 3 Peter Parkers, 3 Spider-Mans. It is awesome. Now, on top of this, we also get all these other supervillains from these other Spider-Man movies pulled in. And it's all the original characters. We got Doc Ock, we got Willem Dafoe coming back as the Hobgoblin, we got Sandman, Jamie Foxx reprises his role as Electro, we got Dr. Connor, the lizard dude, running around. I'm not gonna lie to you, for a slow start, it was an epic finish. 3 Spider-Mans, 3 great actors, a ton of supervillains, some really great actors in the supervillains. There was a bunch of action. This is probably the best Spider-Man movie since the original Spider-Man movie. A bit of a sad ending. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. A bit of a sad ending, but kind of a fresh start. A fresh start for the next chapter in the Spider-Man saga. And I'm super excited to see what they come out with. I think you will be too. So, Kenny G TV Nation, we gotta rate it. It's a tough one. Now, I like Spider-Man, and I like Tom Holland, and I like Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. And I love seeing all the villains, so it gets a lot of originality points for that. It was a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna give this 3.8 breadsticks out of 5. 3.8 breadsticks out of 5. If you're a fan of the Marvel Universe, if you're a fan of Spider-Man, Tom Holland, Benedict Cumberbatch, Jamie Foxx, check it out. You won't be disappointed. It's just a good time. It is just a good time. You're gonna love it. And that is Breadstick's take on Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh yeah, if you have any movie ideas, leave them in the comments. I forgot to tell you that, but I'm supposed to tell you that every episode. So if you have any movies that you want me to review, leave them down in the comments. Now, don't be like Shotgun and be like BMX Bandits, because I can't find it anywhere, so I can't even watch it. I don't even know what it's about. I'm assuming it's people on BMX bikes, like maybe they're robbing other people, or they're just ramping stuff really fast. I don't know. I can't find the movie. So don't be like Shotgun. Leave me a movie that I can find and I can watch. And Shotgun, if you're watching this, I don't want to tell you, bro. I can't find BMX Bandits. I mean, it's nowhere. It's nowhere.